This is Carolina AM.
Welcome back to Carolina AM. It is Medicare Monday, and joining us today is Chris Stockman with Medicare Plans for Everyone. Thank you for joining us once again today.
Thank you.
And Medicare, big process, lots of options out there. Even some you might see as you're surfing the net or seeing commercials or whatever for someone on a national level. Reach out, I can help you out. But how important is it to stay local?
I can't emphasize how important it is to be with a local representative. So starting local is important because we all know the ins and outs of the local plans and can help you navigate. Now, looking at 1-800 numbers and call centers, sometimes you're selling yourself short because they don't specialize always in the local markets.
Right, yeah, so then you call up Chris. And so what type of service can people expect through the whole process of working?
So we're a full service brokerage from start to finish and beyond. So anything that our families need from start to finish, you can reach out to me directly. All of my families get my cell phone number.
Yeah, and I think one important thing you said too was and beyond. Because I think a lot of people think the process is A, B, C, and we're done, but no. There could be questions and things. So are you available to answer some of those questions after someone has chosen a plan?
Absolutely. So we pride ourselves on being available for our families always. So any questions that come up, anything that kind of is confusing, or commercials, mailers that might kind of be on a different subject, call me first. I can point you in the right direction.
Yeah, because I think a lot of time it's not buyer's remorse, but it's just information is constantly going to us. Like if you buy a car, you might see something afterwards. Now you've got yourself locked into a plan. You might see a few other things. You know what? I'd like to be able to call up Chris and answer some of these questions, and I know you're going to have some of those answers. But from that initial meeting, what are the different types of, do I have to come to you? What are the different ways we can set up a meeting to have that first interaction?
Right, so personally I like face-to-face meetings, so they're always going to be the most informative, but in case of a time crunch with open enrollment, we do conduct meetings over the phone, via FaceTime or a Zoom call.
And so if we've done that first part, or at least to get that set up, what would I need to have with me so when we have that first conversation that it goes the way it needs to go?
Typically, the best thing to have available is going to be your Medicare ID number, also a list of your prescription drug coverages, your prescription drugs, and a list of physicians, and anything that you're looking to accomplish with your Medicare planning.
And then in general, like if they have the questions, do you recommend they go ahead and sort of jot those down so they really have that sort of peace of mind when that first thing's done?
Absolutely, yeah. Make sure you have everything prepared for the meeting. Any kind of questions that you may have just based on your market research, be ready. I'll have everything kind of prepared and ready to approach.
Yeah, but we also learned if that other question comes up later, that's great. Still available, because that's the type of service that you get, which is fantastic. And how much are you paying for this service?
Absolutely nothing. All that I ask is that you pay attention. Save my number in your phone. You're definitely going to need it, 843-999-5816. And you've been paying into Medicare your entire working life. So utilize my services to help maximize your Medicare dollars.
Yeah, what a great point. You've been paying for it already. Don't pay someone else to do what you will do for them, and it doesn't cost them anything, and you're going to get that peace of mind.
Definitely.
Because if you're stressing, you know what happens? Maybe the heart goes up. Maybe am I having heart problems? Now you're going to need that Medicare. When you're not, you're going to be fine. Chris will take care of you. So thanks for stopping by once again.
Thank you.
And we want you to stick around. We got more Carolina AM coming up right after the break.